amigos and possible amigas. My name is Taffrey16. Welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments. Reading Your Comments 99. It is Thursday or maybe Wednesday if you're watching this early on Patreon. Shout out to all the patrons watching this a day early, but regardless of what day you're watching this on, let's read some comments. The only people who possibly have reason to be offended by LOLO are the makers of Secret Army. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd be kind of pissed too if someone made a parody of my show and it became twice as popular. Yeah, Brexit's finished. Now it's time for Brexit 2, living in the aftermath. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're preparing for possibility of 4 more years of Donald Trump as president, so good luck to us both. Brexit isn't quite done. It'll be official on the 1st of January, but they still haven't decided whether we're leaving with a deal or not, so it's on the news quite a lot. What does that mean, though? Like, if you leave with a deal, then, there's certain benefits, or, you stay maybe in certain tariffs, or, with certain agreements with the EU, whether with no deal you just cut ties completely? How does that work? Will you ever do more British commercials videos, even if it's just the Christmas ones? Well, the main commercial series ended how it was supposed to end, with commercials 12 in February of 2019, and to this point, I have stuck to that. Could we go back on that? Possibly. If we do, it will not be this year. We will be doing a Christmas commercials video in December of this year. We did 3 last year, and it kind of was overkill. You know, it was just kind of overkill and I didn't do as well, so we're just going to do one big one this year instead of multiple of them. So there will be British Christmas commercials 9 this year in December. Can you react to more of this country? Yeah, that was something I was thinking about doing this month. I was thinking about doing that and Red Dwarf this month. I ran out of time for both. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to fit those both in next month, Red Dwarf 5 and this country 2, because it was really, again, I don't do a lot of newer shows, and I know that show was newer, so I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna do well, but a lot of you guys said you had seen it for the first time as well, and a lot of people seem to like it, and for Dailymotion standards, it did really well, a lot better than I expected it to. So yeah, we'll definitely do another episode. I'm going to try to do that next month. I know, what will you be doing for Halloween this year? I will be doing Ghost Watch on Halloween. So the normal schedule, here's what a normal weekly schedule looks like, right? Monday is a reaction video. Tuesday is usually gaming video. Wednesday is never reaction video. Thursday is reading your comments. Friday is never reaction video. Saturday is a look back video on the second channel. Sunday is the vlog. So that's what a normal week looks like. However, this week will be a little bit different. There was a reaction video yesterday. There was reading comments today, obviously. There will not be a reaction video tomorrow, because instead, on Halloween, on Saturday, there will be 2 uploads. One from this channel and one from the second channel. On this channel, there will be Ghost Watch over on VO. For those of you who are very long-term viewers of the channel, you might remember that 2 years ago I actually watched Ghost Watch, but I lost the footage. So I'm going to be watching it back again this year. I remember some of it, but not all of it. So I know I'm technically not seeing it for the first time. It'll still be fun to watch. It's still fun to look back at. So it'll be in 2 parts on VO. And then on the second channel, we will be doing a look back at Halloween 2. React to more 8 out of 10 Cats, This is England, Horrid Henry, Doctor Who, EastEnders 2000s episode, and the Bill 2000 episode. Well, as I said, Doctor Who I've done 7 fucking episodes of, and it didn't do well, really. But I'm going to be doing more. More 8 out of 10 Cats? Maybe. We'll see if it picks up. This is England is a whole-ass movie, so that probably wouldn't happen without a request. Horrid Henry I've done. EastEnders I've done, it did, the Bill I've done, it didn't do that well. Yeah, 8 out of 10 Cats, this countdown was a happy accident for Channel 4 and forced past the original 8 out of 10 Cats show. It's funny when, a spin-off surpasses the original. There's one really obvious one that I can't think of, but I know there's Still Game, that obviously way surpassed, Chewing the Fat, but there's never really obvious one of a spin-off. I feel like it's it's an American show. I'm sure as soon as I see it, let me look up spin-off that surpassed original show. There's one really well-known one that I can't think of at the moment. Star Trek The Next Generation was a really good one. That was a huge one. There's a lot of Law and Order spin-offs. I feel like there's a really obvious one, though, that I can't think of. Oh, Frasier. Frasier was a spin-off of Cheers. I don't know if it was more known than Cheers, though. I feel like there's, a big one that I'm not thinking of? I might have been thinking of The Simpsons, because The Simpsons was actually technically originally a spin-off from the Tracy Ullman Show. It used to be a bunch of short skits on the Tracy Ullman Show, so that might be what I'm thinking of. A bit of historical context behind this IT Crowd episode. The Jen storyline relates to the ban on smoking in indoor public places that came into force in the UK between 06 and 07. England was the final place to implement the ban in July of 07. The episode aired in September of that year. Got you. So it was a hot on air an issue. Got you. And they compare, considering they compared it to Soviet restrictions, I wonder if the writers of the I2 Crowd weren't a big fan of the rule. By the way, the bit where Douglas does There's Somebody at the Door song's reference to a show called The Pink Windmill. Was that Rod Hall and Emu? Is that what you're talking about? Like, I've seen a skit from that. It was the Pink Windmill Kids sort of singing that song. You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. Is that what you're talking about, Rod Hall and Emu, the Pink Windmill? Because I've seen that. If a necrophiliac offered you $10 million for your corpse when you die, whenever or however they don't kill you, would you say yes? That depends on when I get the money. This episode was indeed based on a real incident where somebody wanted to commit suicide and agreed to let a German cannibal cook and eat them. Yeah, I think I've read up on that way long ago. That's fucked up. It's a weird way to go. Like, hey, I want to die, just eat me? Like, there's no way to go. Like, what are you doing, man? The leap in quality from the IT Crowd Series 1 to 2 is just astronomical. Dinner Party is one of the better episodes of the entire series, possibly the second after the work outing for me. But there are so many good ones to come. Series 2 is stacked. Yeah, I agree. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying Series 1 wasn't bad. Series 1 was great. It's just like Series 1 was more like them finding their footing as a TV show as well. In Series 2, they have their fucking footing, and they showed that right off the bat. In the UK, as long as you don't kill the person, cannibalism is legal. Bet you don't have that freedom in America. Oh yeah? Well, in 26 US states, it's technically legal to fuck a horse. So, take that. The policeman near the end was the barman in the episode 1 of the In-Betweeners. Oh, the one that Jay gave the Australian driver's license to? Got you. Joe's potato throw breaks my heart every time. Ah, man, I would have given him the points. Like, he got that shit first try, and I hyped him up so much. Gave him a standing ovation just to show he had his foot on the red, just by like an inch. I would have given him the points personally. That was some bullshit. Doc Brown was the guy in the In-Betweeners who Jay and Neil got the drugs from. Never In-Betweeners cameo. Well, there you go. Shit. Who's he the guy Jay asked to roll the blunt for him? Could you roll it for me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Fun fact, those man-made hills in the first half are rubble from old Wembley Stadium. Really? That's pretty cool. I mean, usually when they destroy a stadium here, they just make it a parking lot. Like, for instance, in New York, there used to be Old Yankee Stadium and Shea Stadium, where the Yankees and the Mets played respectively. They tore down Shea and built Citi Field in the parking lot of Shea, and then made Shea the parking lot. So, where Shea used to be is not a Citi Field parking lot, and where Citi Field used to be the Shea parking lot. Alex Horn isn't actually short, he's about 6'2", and Greg Davies is like 6'9". Got you. He looks shorter next to Davies. That's probably why, just because Greg's a fucking giant. Question not related to the video, what is your next-gen console plan? Probably neither. If I were to get one, I have a really good PC, so that's why. If I were to get one, though, it would probably be the PlayStation, because that's not me citing console wars. Console wars are fucking stupid, but it's just, personally, it's because I have a really good PC, and I think they established that pretty much all, at least first-party titles on the Xbox X Series are coming to PC, so there really wouldn't be much sense in me personally buying an Xbox. For the PlayStation, I really want to play that Demon's Souls remake, because I've been saying they should remake that game for years, and they're finally doing it, and they're coming out with another God of War. So, if I were to buy one, it would be a PS5, because again, it wouldn't make much sense for me to buy an Xbox, but for now, it's neither. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for another episode of Reading Your Comments. The comments in this video were pulled from Reading Your Comments 98, American Reacts to 8 out of 10 Cats, American Reacts to IT Crowd 9, and American Reacts to Taskmaster 3. So, this video, the Peter Kafing video that came out yesterday, the Ghost Watch video on Saturday, and then a reaction video on Monday, will be places to comment if you want a chance to get your comment read in next week's episode of Reading Your Comments, episode 100. But, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, I stream every single day, my second channel, Free Stream Views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me on my Patreon, if you want to support me on my Daily Motion and my VL, all those things are down in the description down below. Thank you to all 55 of my Patrons currently named in the description for your constant support of me on my channel. For those of you guys who don't know, I don't have tiers on Patreon. You can be Patreon for me for $1, £1, however much you want. And if you do that, you get access to the reading your comments as well as the reaction videos a day, sometimes 2 days early. Also in the description is link to community Reddit as well as the daily schedule. With all that being said though, my name is Taffer's Team. This has been another episode of Reading Your Comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.